Hey everyone! Today I got my hands on the 2025 Apache RR310, and let me tell you, this bike is an exciting step forward for TVS. First up, the features. Cruise control, a bi-directional quick shifter, and those sleek aerodynamic winglets. It's like the bike is ready to take off. But how does it ride? Let's dive in.
So that's our RR310 2025 model, if you can see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I hope you can see that. The only problem with this bike is the low end torque. I like this design. Cool. Let's go for another long drive, short ride. So yeah. Oh, crazy power, man. Not that great.
Do you know when it called love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I called home. Do you know when it called love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I call home. It feels like paradise. when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like it feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like a paradise. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms I call home. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms I call home. It feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like it feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like a paradise. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms I call home. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom.
RPM. Low end torque, lower RPM, because it's not good for city rides for sure. It might be good for a long drive or a race track. Definitely not a city ride.
And I felt like a boom in your arms I call home. It feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like it feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like a paradise. Do you know when you call love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I call home. Do you know when you call love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I call home. It feels like paradise when you're.
Let us summarize the 2025 Apache RR310 test ride. The power delivery is impressive, especially when you hit that sweet spot above 4,000 RPM. The adjustable clutch and brakes are a fantastic addition, giving you precision control. Speaking of the clutch, it's so light you can operate it with just a finger. Perfect for those sharp racing maneuvers. The riding position is aggressive but comfortable for its class. Now, the engine sound. It's decent, though not as thrilling as you'd expect from a machine like this. Braking performance is good, but could definitely use some more bite for that extra confidence at higher speeds. Now, let's talk about city riding. Here's where it gets tricky. The low-end torque in higher gears really struggles, and in bumper-to-bumper traffic, the engine tends to shut off. You'll find yourself constantly shifting gears in slow-moving conditions. But the moment you hit 4,000 RPM and beyond, this engine comes alive. For city traffic, it's not ideal, especially for a daily office commute, for long rides, track days, or cruising through empty city streets. Absolutely, this bike shines. However, if you're new to biking, I'd say stay cautious. The torque is that tempting, and it can really pull you into the adrenaline zone if you're not used to handling this kind of power. One last thing to note. Above 4,000 RPM, you'll feel vibrations near the fuel tank and foot pegs. Not a deal breaker, but definitely noticeable. So who's it for? Riders upgrading from 200cc plus bikes will love the performance and features. But for heavy city traffic or beginners, not the best fit. Overall, the 2025 Apache RR310 is a beast on the track and highways, but it demands respect in the city. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more test rides and reviews.